Problem-solving skills are known to be difficult to teach. Okay, these are very high-level order thinking skills. You have to start with that basic knowledge, practicing that just communicating with that in that terminology, not only to express your own opinion, but to communicate with others and understand their opinions. Then, understanding, okay, how does the system work, which is where we really bring the kids to. And then when we get to labs like today with the helicopter activity, figuring, once they know how it works, okay, taking it to that next level of actually improving it or solving a problem. We get to that point where they understand how it works. And then the challenge for any curriculum, and including this one, is again, putting them in that situation of, okay, using those skills to solve that problem. And maybe it's an engineering challenge where they're building something and improving it or fixing it. Or maybe they're given a written summary of something that's actually happened, like a plane crash. And they have to form a team and do an NTSB style investigation, which we do in 9th grade. Because aviation is all about what if scenarios. There's such a safety focus in aviation, and it really lends itself to those types of problem solving activities.
Participating in this program has made me a better thinker because it also teaches you to think outside the box, think differently. Don't think about like the set factors of, oh, this is going to work this way. It thinks, oh, what if this works that way, or what if, and it teaches you how to use what if instead of this is. Today, what if we add a rubber band to this and see how it works? There's a lot more hands-on learning in aviation than there is in classes like chemistry and math and English, for example. So in aviation, we have to build something in 45 minutes, but in math, you take notes for 45 minutes.
As we're working on projects, it's a lot more fun to learn with other people when you're constantly just writing stuff and copying stuff on your own. It can get really boring, and our teachers, they really want us to enjoy it, and most of us enjoy learning a lot more and learn better even times. When we're working with other people, you can bounce ideas off of each other, which will definitely be important if you enter the aviation industry. So today we were testing batteries to see if they were dead or able to still work with their full voltages. On my own, I would have likely been a little confused with which side to put stuff on, and trying to make sure it all matched up. So working with 3 other people, we were able to watch the meter correctly. We were able to attach everything correctly, and when we were struggling with attaching it to one of the ends of the battery, we were able to work together, get some wire, and properly connect it.
The goal of the field trip was, first of all, to give them some hands-on experience. Looking at things on PowerPoints is great, but clearly it's no replacement for the real thing. Walking around, touching. I was just watching the students just touching. All of them spend a lot of time just physically touching things, and we've not been able to kind of do that in our program because we don't have airplanes. Simulators are great, but it's not the same as touching the real thing, feeling the real thing. So they have that personal exposure to it. It becomes a real thing, not just something the teacher blabs on about in class or they watch a video or PowerPoint on. Also, it's about making those personal connections, finding role models, possible opportunities for internships in the future in 12th grade or even after high school, or even coming back. They go to college or military or whatever training program they enter into, they come back and they're looking for jobs in this area. So again, building those connections for them.
As of right now, I really like working with engines and fixing things, but still, I still want to fly. So the careers that interest me are being a mechanic and a pilot at the same time.
We learn about the management side, and we've lightly brushed over how you have to follow laws in it with the FAA rules, and I'm really interested in like the business side and running businesses.
As of right now, college is definitely something that I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to go to one of these service academies or a regular college and just go in from an ROTC program. But as of right now, to become a pilot in any branch of the military, you have to have a college degree.
Our hope, though, is that all the technical skills that we give them, the background knowledge, the relationships that we help them build, are things that they can apply in a career of aviation. That's great. But these are also pretty basic skills we need a lot in a lot of different fields. Engineering, mechanics, fixing rides at Disney World use the same types of hydraulic systems that aircraft use. There's a lot of sort of back and forth and a lot of crossover in all these industries.